Hey there, I'm Whit, and today unboxing an EPOS North Star. This is a triple calendar automatic with moon phase. Let's check it out. Welcome to Watch Whit, Luxury Edition. Well, not a true unboxing because I have opened the outer shell because it's just too big to fit in frame. But you and I are going to experience this for the first time together. This is the EPOS Oeuvre series. Pardon my French. I will not do that again. This would basically translate to work of art. This is the 3439 North Star. So now EPOS is not as well known in the States. In fact, you may not have heard of them, but they were founded in 1983, and they're excited to gain a little more recognition in the States. So you may be seeing more of their pieces lately. Their slogan is artistry in watchmaking, and you see it there. EPOS Switzerland. Inside the box, you've got a manual. See, I can't even fit this one in screen. You've got a manual and probably a warranty card. Yes. And that looks to be about it. Set that to the side. Nice display box. And, ooh, there it is. Set this to the side. Whoa, isn't that unique? Oh, yes. Let's zoom in a little of that. Oh, wow. I just love the kind of haphazard way that the day and date, the month complications are set out. And then that moon phase. And then see how they're all described too. You got day, month, moon phase. All right, let's get it off the holder. So right away I noticed those nice sword hands. Look at that reflection off of them. Looks to be some lumen there. And I know that the star field and the moon phase is loomed as well. I'll show you that in a bit. So we got a stainless steel case, and you got a sapphire sandwich. Looks to be a flat sapphire crystal on the top side. And then, like I said, a little sandwich going on for the back. Nice decoration on the rotor. And you've got your specs there. Water resistant 5 atmospheres, all stainless steel, sapphire crystal. And that is probably your reference number, looks to be, yep. And Swiss made. I don't know why we should keep that on, right? Here we go. Oh yeah. All right, now we can see that movement a little clearer. Nice decoration in there. Let's see if I can get in a little tighter for you. If not, I'll just throw some macro shots in. So by the way, this is running a modified ETA or ETA if you prefer, 2892A2, which is a 4 hertz movement, beats at 28,800 vibrations per hour, 21 joules, 42-hour power reserve, but it's been modified. An in-house developed EPBM module, which turns the date complication to a pointer, you can see here, and adds day of the week, month, and moon phase. So I'm wondering if it's still getting the 42-hour power reserve after they've modified that, but not quite sure. Measuring up, I've got a case diameter of 41.8, lug to lug of 50.5 millimeters. You got a 20 millimeter lug width and only 10.9 millimeters thick, which is awesome. It has the appearance that it's a little thicker than that, doesn't it? And it weighs in at 88 grams on the supplied leather strap. So this blue dial has a sunray effect, kind of hard to see here. There we go. See that dark transition to dark blue and light blue? So in the sun, that'll be a lot more exaggerated, better lighting, than I've got here. And then you've got the date complication all the way around the dial on the outside of the chapter ring. And that chapter ring, you can see how it's set down in lower than the date numerals. Those are applied loomed indices. And the star field is loomed, like I said, and I have a feeling that this North Star here is also loomed. And the moon phase complication as well. You can see you got that nice pointer for the date. High polish handset that appears to be beveled, so you can see reflecting light on 2 different sides. And again, I just love the way the month and day complication is just kind of laid out there. It's very cool. And you see the cutouts for the day window and the month window. They just look like they're effortlessly framed in there. You can see that January and Tuesday just appear as if they're on the dial itself. There is some depth there, you can see when I get to an angle, but when you just glance down, it's almost as if it's printed on the dial. That is awesome. We've got an onion style crown, and it's about 7 millimeters in diameter. So this first position would be winding, and then with this watch you do have, let me grab it here, the first click is a ghost position, because remember, this movement used to operate the day complication from that first setting, but since it's moved to the pointer here, everything is now run by these pushers that are recessed on the side of the case. So I'll go through that for you now, but the first position is a ghost position, and then the second click is your hacking. Let's get out of any kind of danger zone here. Let me see, were we? Oh, it was noon. Okay, so we're fine here. So the top right pusher, I'll just use this cuticle stick, is going to be your moon phase. Kind of makes sense that it would be top right. That's where the complication is. So you're going to assume that this one is day of the week. There it goes. And then this one would be your month. And finally, you're here. I'll try it left-handed just for you. I'm gonna have to line this up. And then this is gonna be your date pointer. Oh, I should mention too that it has screwed lugs, if you didn't see that a minute ago. All right, and the strap is a crocodile style leather strap. And you can see genuine leather, 20 millimeters, a nice soft backing to it. You've got the EPOS signature on this side, stainless steel on the buckle, and the EPOS signature there as well. One floating keeper and one stationary keeper. All right, let's check out the loom. Yeah, look at that. So you see that North Star, the name of the watch, is definitely loomed, and it is the tip of the Little Dipper. Kind of easier to spot it now loomed than it was just sitting on the dial earlier, right? And then you see all those indices. So I guess you could use that North Star as your reference point to be towards the bottom of the dial and lined up with the 6 and the 12. So that way you have an orientation, you have a reference spot. But yeah, all those indices are lit up nice, and look at that. Well, the handset too, besides the second hand. But look at that moon. Yeah, I want to see if we can zoom in and see any kind of detail on there. Oh, that is cool. I'll show you what it looks like through different moon phase. Is there something? Oh, you just see the white of the moon. Oh, that's a part that didn't get any light on it, so it's not loomed. In other words, here, if I zap it, you'll see it'll fill out now. There you go. So that's going to depend, obviously, you're not going to have a rapid movement of the moon phase while you're wearing it. It's going to go naturally. Yeah, that is neat. And look how long it's lasting, too. All right, let's try it on. Today, another Swiss piece on my wrist. This is the Swiss Watch Company Bunker in DLC. This is the new dark gray color variant. Did a full unboxing of this video. You can check it out right there. Took it off the leather strap and put it on this one. I know, but I just love these things. So light, titanium case. All right, there it is on my 8-inch wrist, and this leather is really rigid. I'm sure that would take a while to get broken in, but as you know, that's the job that you have, right, with a nice leather strap. It's your job to break it in, wear that bad boy every day and get it going. This also comes on a bracelet, too, if you're not into the leather. So it kind of looks a lot chunkier than just under 11 millimeters, right? But definitely got a good case shape and size to it. So how about this EPOS 3439 North Star? These run about $2,600 US. I'll leave a link below to their website. Just look in the description. And if you're a complication hound, man, you got to dig this thing, right? I just love that layout of the dial. And then again, you see that sunburst as well. Just absolutely beautiful. Nice to see a different design than your typical triple calendar, right? Very unique. So that's my extensive unboxing video. I'll lay out a review for this watch in the future, so make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That way you can catch all the watches I have to show you. Until next time, I'm Whit, with so many watches, so little time.